The things you're going to see in this video are absolutely insane. Currently, there's a beta going on for Pokemon in China. It's not officially released yet. There's just the beta, and today we had a lot of leaks, a lot of videos, a lot of gameplay being released for this beta version. And it's a completely different game. This was the first screenshot I saw today when I logged onto Twitter by Suluwu, who was watching some Chinese live streamers on their websites playing this game. And the first thing we noticed, there's a scoreboard on top. There's a scoreboard right here. You can see it. Scoreboard on top. And it has a 300 in the middle, which means that if the first team who reaches 300 points is going to win. This was for a standard match, and ranked it was 500. There's still a timer up here, but according to him, the timer is unlimited. So it's whatever now, whoever reaches a certain threshold first is just going to take the win, which was 300 in normal and 500 in ranked. You can also see your score button right here, right? This is the score button. It has an upgrade, so there seems to be an additional ability when it comes to scoring points. Also for mobile players, there's a bigger button right here, which looks like it's going to be for, you know, objectives. If you want to hit objectives, fight Pokemon, or just, you know, the normal stuff. It's already quite interesting. And you can see here it's 500, right? And there's certain thresholds you can reach, and then you can get like an upgrade for one of your abilities. You can see right here, after reaching, I don't know, 350 or something, as example, as a team, you get an upgrade towards one of your abilities. There's a rotomister right here. I'm going to look at some videos. There's a lot of things that I want to watch in this video. So stay tuned. But yeah, we have a talent upgrade or something, an upgrade system for your moves as well. And for battle items, we have a lot of additional stats, as you can see right here. There's a lot of additional stats. This one seems to be current reduction. This is probably crit rate right here. Special attack, you know, a lot of extra stats on top of the paid items. Let's look at one of the first videos that was here as well. And you can see right there, there's something that you can upgrade your Pokemon, something with plus 50% at the start of the game. So a lot of more customization. There seems to be some move speed option right here. You can see Pikachu going faster now, I guess. There's one that makes you maybe score faster. Is it? No, it doesn't score faster. But it makes you score maybe additional points, apparently. And you can see, once you reach a certain threshold on the top, in that scoreboard at 50, 100, 200, and 350, you get another one of those upgrades towards your Pokemon. Which, I mean, that sounds very cool, and even better, not every Pokemon is out yet in the Chinese beta either. And we just don't know if this ever comes to the West, right? I mean, it would be weird if they released two completely different games for two regions. But who knows, right? We have no idea. There's some open world as well. Like, open world is like, you have like a gathering place for people to be with. So that's also quite cool. And of course, they have all the skins and stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna look at some more gameplay videos as well now by Chico Eevee. He has posted a lot of them. Some of these might include what we just watched, but here's the we're back to remote stadium as well right here. So they don't even have sky runes. So I don't know what this is, just a test maybe for global as well. But we have Regirock and Registeel on this map as well. So that is quite interesting. I really don't know what to say about this. And I think these are like introduction videos that got leaked. So, but yeah, I mean, the game looks completely different, right? I mean, it's the remote stadium, but the fact that we have points seems kinda insane. And other things where you can see this upgraded score button. These are like, I think, the upgrades for the moves as well. I don't know if this is just like very early footage, but yeah. Very interesting. HP plus look a bit different. So I really don't know if they're just developing their own game, or if it's just like, you know, something they also want to aim in general for, to make the game different. Right? There was no map leaked yet or something that we might get. People think we might get a new map, but no one really knows if we get one or not. So, who really knows in the end? And again, here's the talent thing again. I don't know, like this just... So how many points? These are 30, these are 30, and this puts into 60. So it's like a double point talent. Which is, yeah, absolutely insane as well. And then, also, Zapdos. Wait, let's talk about the objectives. This one is probably the biggest change ever. First up, Rotom spawns here like it does on the 4v4 map. In the middle of the lane, it's gonna start walking towards the goal, which I think is quite interesting as well. Goes in right here. And then we also have Dreadnought spawning in the middle of the map now instead of at the bottom. So making use out of the mid space, we have Avalok, I think it's called, also spawning in the mid. And it's gonna start walking towards the goal. It's gonna start walking towards the goal, and once it goes in, I don't know if it just destroyed the goal completely or something. How many points does it have? It's worth 100 points. If it just goes in and scores 100 points on its own. And then Zapdos as well does the same. But it walks too late, and then I think it does the same as like a look, it activates a goal. So this is probably the biggest change ever, right? And this is something actually I've talked about in the past, because this is something we had in my old game, Heroes of the Storm, where if you got a boss, it just started walking towards the lane. And it started, you know, being like a 6 character or something you can push with. So pretty much just like Rotom or Regieleki. And then it activates the goal and you can start scoring points. But the enemies have a chance of defending it or killing it, right? So this is the biggest change that we would probably ever see in Unite if this would happen. But again, like this version is based, or like this version is based on scoring more points. Our version is still scored on like, or based on timer, I guess. So yeah, it's quite weird. Quite interesting. There was also some new battle items I saw. Not sure what this video is about. White Pokemon also in a different position right here, I think. And no, there's still the Audinos right here. You can see Rotom is right here right now, walking down the lane. And then Zapdos, yeah. And then right here we also have some new battle items. You can see Pikachu with the balloon. If any one of you can read Chinese, you feel free to translate and put it down in the comments. And here as well, another one that has like an electric barrier. Maybe it's just a shield. This could be just a shield, maybe. Not quite sure. It says 60% of something. Maybe it's a reflection as well. It's something like Rocky Helm. Who knows? But yeah, if any one of you, you know, can read what it says right here, feel free to put it down in the comments. There are also some reworks like Point Puff. You can see instantly explodes on Eldegoss. So some Pokemon also got different changes right here. But I think the biggest one is still just Zapdos running towards the base. Here's some of the open world screenshots. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you think this would be better or worse for the game? It's for sure quite interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I don't know if we will ever get it or not. That's something that's for sure still up in the air. I was trying to find live streams myself, but I couldn't really find any live streams of this Chinese, you know, beta version. But again, I mean, it would be very cool if it would come. I mean, I don't know. I really want to... It's an interesting discussion. The timer, 10 minutes, game time, versus the just scoring 500 points and seeing who gets it first. I think that's very interesting. But one of the nicest changes for sure is like seeing, you know, if Zapdos Rayquaza would not be an instant score instantly for the entire team. That's for sure something quite different. I don't know, like, I feel like it would be kind of weird if China just has a complete different version. Just for, like, World Championship things as well, right? I guess they would have maybe their own esports circuit or something. But developing 2 games at the same time, I mean, I guess it for sure could happen, right? Like, it's nothing that would be just something new. I mean, I think it has happened as well in other things before. Chico did say that they will use the global version probably for competition like Worlds, I guess so. And apparently Teamfight Tactics has a Chinese version as well, and they still use the global version for esports. So for TFT, China also has a different, this is a game mode in League of Legends, it's like an auto battler. They also have a different version, but they still play on the global version as well. So yeah, who knows what the future is going to hold. I'm very interested to see what we get for our Western version, if they also maybe like take the talents or something, the upgraded, you know, upgraded moves or something, at least towards us, and see what they have in plans. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!